When Mark passed away, he died in a very dignified and amazing way, with his, beautiful smile on his face, listening to his favourite music. And you're seeing someone you love so dearly deteriorate in front of your eyes. That was huge, but the support to me was every time they walked through the door, they said, "So how are you today, Debbie?"
I'm Katie, I'm an associate nurse practitioner at St Wilfrid's Hospice. We visit people in their home and we see them as outpatients when they are living with a life-limiting illness, and care for them during their illness and up until they die. A very special part of my job is being able to connect with people, try and understand them. As part of our community team is the nurse line service, which is our 24-hour advice line. People can call in if they have any problems. You put your call through and somebody will be there to support you, so that's really amazing. Once we've done the messages and looked at the planning for the day, I'll go out and see my patients. It's one of my favourite bits is when you meet somebody for the first time and hear their story. The great thing about working in the community is a sense of being alongside somebody and meeting them where they are. It's the fear of the unknown, so what we're trying to do in that planning is take away that fear, make sure that the right support's on hand when it's needed. Lots of people talk to us about how much it means. Somebody said to me recently, "Thank you, I feel like you've really understood me today," and that's what I want. That's what we all want here, and that's what we hope to achieve in the community team, that we understand people and that they feel cared for, and I hope that we achieve that.
Mark was kind, he was generous, he looked after me well, and that's what I liked about being married to him. In late 2020, on his birthday, he was told he only had a few short months to live. He had stage 4 liver cancer. And more or less straight away after that, the hospice team and the care at home team became part of our lives. Right from the beginning, he said he wanted to die at home. He loved this house. The minute he came back here and walked through the door and the hospital bed was there, and then the team were coming in, he was calmer. It made a huge difference. When the hospice became involved, it was like someone had put their arms around me. I didn't feel alone anymore, because I did feel really alone. The 24-hour nurse line was just my best friend. For me, it was life-saving. He had the bluest eyes ever, and they'd always looked so dull over the last few days, but they shone blue. And then he just put his arms out like that, as if someone was saying to him, "Okay, come on, you can come now," and gave the biggest smile, and then he just went. And it was just so beautiful. I knew then that all I had to do was just call them and they were going to be there for me, to come and sort Mark. Until you've gone through a situation where someone very close to you has died, you do not know how you're going to ever feel or react. And there were so many thoughts going through my head. And I had counselling sessions which were all given to me free, which is amazing. And that was great to have that support. It is so important that people do donate to the hospice and raise awareness of it, for people to feel comfortable, loved, cherished, and also be able to die with that dignity, which is really key. I can't say that enough.
70% of the income from the hospice comes through fundraising and donations. If we aren't able to raise that money, then we can't provide the service. We've got a huge number of people to try and reach. We want to give them all the best care that we absolutely can.